By 2050, holographic memory banks promised we could relive our past in perfect, three-dimensional detail. A second chance to walk through our happiest moments, to see the faces we miss, to feel what we once felt. But what if reliving the past fades you away? What if the void, that silent space between stars, rewrites your echoes? This is the story of how our greatest invention became our final erasure. Holographic storage was hailed as a breakthrough. It uses intricate laser interference patterns to encode vast amounts of data within three-dimensional crystals. A single cubic centimeter could hold terabytes of information. Companies like HoloMind took this technology and applied it to the human mind. They developed banks that could capture our brainwaves, our very consciousness, and replay our memories with breathtaking vividness. It was meant to be safe, therapeutic, a way to heal from trauma and reconnect with joy. That's what they claimed. But soon, the whispers started. Users began reporting. Fading, not just in the holograms, but within themselves. They'd replay a cherished memory, and the details would be off. A different color shirt, a misplaced object. Minor glitches, easily dismissed. But the glitches grew. It was as if the void, that cosmic emptiness we thought was nothing, was seeping in, filling the gaps with its own cold static. The technology wasn't just storing memories. It was interacting with something ancient and unknown. It unraveled gradually, then all at once. A user replays a childhood birthday party. The first time, it's perfect. The laughter, the cake, the sunlight streaming through the window. The 10th time, the colors are duller, the faces blurred. The 20th time, new elements appear, shadows moving in the corners of the room, whispering voices that weren't there before. The holograms weren't just replaying the past, they were rewriting it. The memory banks, we discovered too late, weren't sealed systems. They were leaking our most precious moments, our very essence, into the void. And in the void, our echoes became currency for entities we can't comprehend. Timeless beings hungry for the light of our experiences. Diaries from early users chronicled the horror. My past is changing, one wrote, and I'm changing with it. I don't remember my mother's face clearly anymore. The hologram shows me a stranger. Families watched in horror as their loved ones became faded copies of who they once were. Trapped in repeating loops of altered pain, their happiest memories twisted into nightmares. The technology that promised to preserve their past was actively consuming it, and them along with it. The final, terrifying truth was worse than anyone imagined. These holographic banks weren't just leaking memories. They were opening portals, direct conduits to the void's own archive, a cosmic library where our echoes were not just stored, but rewritten, edited, and fed to whatever lurked in that eternal darkness. The fading wasn't a glitch. It was a process, an assimilation. It starts small. You forget a name from your past, then a face. Then an entire year of your life feels like a dream you can't quite recall. Your friends and family start to look at you differently, a flicker of confusion in their eyes. They remember a you that you no longer are. You are being erased, piece by piece, trapped in an eternal, decaying loop of what you once were. One victim's final, fragmented message was found etched into the crystal of their memory bank. I am not me anymore. I'm the void's memory. The universe, it seems, has its own forgotten past, and it's using us, our lives, our love, our pain, to remember it. We aren't reliving our memories. We are becoming its. The void remembers all and forgets nothing. Thanks for watching Tech Void Chronicles. If this made you fear your past, like, subscribe, and comment faded below. What if your next memory is your last?